Okay. Kwame, yeni nkomo kakra.
Ken, me da sina, ma me sha say free baby a. Udi me rana. UEFA Champions League playoffs no. Aye draw na ba so ene. Ye hu teams a ye sidi omo. Oma ye sidi omo no, ye teams a league phase no omo play see 9th to 16th and ye sidi omo. Ana clubs are no me unseeded no. Aye omo play see 17th to 24th. Na based on FIFA and Shisha no, clubs na ya ntimi nsidi omo no. Omo na bebo home matches ne first. Ana oma ye sidi omo no. Omo bebo home matches no the second leg. So in this case, teams are omo play see 9 to 16 no. Omo beko away first. Na ken me hwe fixtures ni ma ebi wo wase ye bobo boso. Brest 1 ni PSG game no. I believe so they analyze say they are nipa dodo na beti pu PSG say obe qualify ahead of Brest. On say baby aye dru no. Eye knockout phase eye party. Edru sa na emre wom kakra bibia timisi. The fact setting bi ekese. The fact setting bi wo form. The fact setting bi ewo enough individual materials no. Untimi mfa won sense ubo nka say change na for menenko sa time no. Sa team ni nebe qualify because that period na enenko sa time no bibia betimasi by Ken Brest 1 PSG die. Oka say o analyze yes there obia betipu PSG say obe qualify and say PSG etimi qualifier obehia either Liverpool them Barcelona emu baako Club Brugge any Atlanta a very tight game because my share Club Brugge this season in the Champions League omonya that bad most especially omo game against Manchester City etiad untimi write omo off by personally adia Gianpiero Gasperini ni the Atlanta for ye no me hope say Atlanta betima qualify no ma come nim and baby Atlanta eye de more money say omo timi qualifier on ba kosia either Leo and Aston Villa which are manageable teams I will betima manage so between Atlanta and Club Brugge and there metepo Atlanta Juve PSV Eindhoven and what's a PSG very careful with this particular game Juventus also by Juventus this season me who amuye most especially say you drew face ube here obi obema goals ube here goals to qualify because the goals aggregate be consider sa face sweeper so untimi say goals etimi affect you and Juventus as it stands now untimi ma goals no mo pe no so say Juventus betima qualifier and what say Juventus say to me improve mu goal scoring ability say Juventus say to me improve there Juventus betimi a qualify e dia come anim and say Juventus ana say PSV Eindhoven e qualifier obehia either Arsenal and say Inter Milan by sa game na nkasa ne de for now Juventus ankasa o convince me Bayern enkoyie ye say season na se bebrebe Bayern and say dan koyie by Ken Bayern against Celtic there Bayern for afaye season we enkoyie ma Bayern ba won Celtic ye draw na on Celtic e bo na wo se wani abrese o person compete with Champions League a was Bayern team qualify ahead of Celtic
Baba City in Madrid there is enkomo yifru
ade
game new run of 16
new run of 16
oh na ya ma one matches
okay Sporting Lisbon Dortmund Club Brugge Atlanta Nes Ushuma
Juve PSV final day similar we dey so do
and adia ba ku tie Pep Guardiola I was say no akwa rivalry between Manchester City and Real Madrid because recently omusia pa Champions League omusia Obeka said the last 4 seasons omusia sa and anas watch here be 2 seasons ni in terms of European football Real Madrid and Man City na dominate and currently all cat teams are dominating European football the last 2 seasons are Real Madrid and Manchester City and to almost ba be hia no a o ma say sure mo hu nan say no e be sa ma game ni ma ye hye ana sa watch fixtures ni nyina na e na ye fixture kese ana ho na ni wo by Ken Real Madrid and Man City untimi underrate obia Real Madrid any suru bebree as it stands now Man City crowd de bobo enti sanka u gina ho say imprempren ya sesesie no mbebo na anka beka say Real Madrid de say Man City which aye no kre based on matches any obia performance so far no currently imprempren ya de Madrid de say City nemum enye sesi eni ebo match no bibia betima sesa Real Madrid betima lose key players ni be true injuries on betima lose o mo form Man City na e ka se ne medal money nso ani no yemfa from na nko se ebo match no on betima sesa pick form bia odwen ho a wonte ase enti assistance na untimi nka se chenchina Madrid be qualify and as Man City be qualify but to me based on the me hu game no some Real Madrid person mo qualifier e be gina the first leg e we Etihad Man City be qualify so e be gina the first leg e we Etihad so the first leg is the most important game what be qualify bia na be gina first leg no so and Manchester City na ebo fie first because now you're unseeded Real Madrid in time ko win we Etihad Madrid 6 times o mako oni nyina no ontimi nkosho mo draw miensa and we lose miensa the last time we qualify na e call penalties no ball draw and e call penalties by see e ka say ye bo 90 minutes no ontimi nkoshe Manchester City with Etihad so say Real Madrid betima qualifier I just say Real Madrid ekonye a good results e we Etihad and Manchester City na musu nim say okọ Real Madrid fear on time dominating. The only time a Manchester City akọ Real Madrid fear akọ win no eye Gabriel Jesus and De Bruyne ko share sa 2 goals no anytime bi obeko obi and the best eye draw so Manchester City person qualifier onim sese wentimi anwini enya convincing win na okọ Santiago Bernabeu e be difficult say oba akọ take lead akọ Real Madrid bebre and Real Madrid for so nim say so ko Etihad no akọ concede 4-5 e be affect Real Madrid boboko no so the first leg with Etihad no eye crucial and the team my friend is Real Madrid. Ayo crucial and the team my friend is Manchester City. Because one will be winning first leg, in case Man City winning first leg, no I said Real Madrid be 5. On himself or second leg, or crash score line, a convincing score line. Real Madrid force on himself, say oko no okwa way, no kunya bear 1-1. And that's what Kwako 0-0. When you a favorable score line, ever boy Real Madrid bobuko. So to me, Real Madrid team and the Manchester City team, no. The first leg is the most important game at the both sides. Let's not forget second. Sir, playoffs we are here boy. Goals no, here will game we goals because some used to go goals aggregate and a dia. And I say bampo krana goals aggregate near the same ebeko extra. And I say ko extra na young bonwo Etihad ye bono Bernabeu. Okay. Say ye boni e ko extra. Extra ne because we Bernabeu. That's the reason why was Real Madrid konye favorable score line e we Etihad. By baby am so ne say Ken Madrid bebo Atletico Madrid 8th of February. Ne first day time no about Man City.
About Atletico Madrid 4 days no about City.
Wabo City.
Say anything more so no.
By City no obebo FA Cup before facing Real Madrid.
Say Madrid ye mo na mo so.
E wo ho de ba against Atletico Madrid. Madrid ni so sa watch La Liga. Madrid ni ba ko sa La Liga.
But Real Madrid team na Kwame found some for Madrid Champions League in Omodia. No red season on team na. I didn't so much chances somewhere when La Liga and was switching Champions League.
Me know ya game. Madrid chances of winning La Liga and was saying Champions League. Me know ya game 100%. By the woman you say Real Madrid team eliminate Man City team bi engineer you Champions League.
Omo yi City film dia semaba.
Madrid nya yi City film say kukuro team bi engineer yi.
But City kura so yi Madrid film and so omo be hu.
Man City susu yi Real Madrid film Man City susu be hu.
Barca oya Barca fan afa you handkerchief na what dey bo say na say dey sika he na Barca dey final ana
say dey
Barca na media final this be a omokobo game bi na obi akoye tisa royo die no e ko fa red card ba
e dey buy no correct
baba bi omo nam ne die
omo nam yi
final omo do bi ni asem
omo nam yi. The only thing I was say Barcelona working on your defensive ability.
Okay.
So Barcelona team working on how omun concede goals Barcelona kwan no omunam so any ball no omubo any goals no omunim hye no. Ebebo ma Barcelona akọ nanim. Ebebo ma akọ nanim say the hia ne say the ekosi last season yemfa say mistake bi na bana Barcelona efrim na betima ha adwen ba bia Barcelona nam no toto no ma ya obekọ nanim pa.
Okay.
Ken Mete say oye Lamine Yamal story. Say ye ba be sign or be renew the contract. Odi 18 years na ne salary no Barcelona for mpanyimfo decide say oba ba be ye the third highest paid player ever Barcelona bobukunim. On say currently Barcelona team the Lewandowski and Frankie de Jong ana ejiska kesiye. Barcelona penny for decide say Lamine Yamal be 18 years nyame aduma 13th of July. So the 18 years pe or sign a contract na ne salary ne be cost 7 to 8 million euros. Sa 7 to 8 million euros no and only after tax. Yet the tax at it in the BBA no be 7 million euros to 8. Currently Lewandowski ono ana je kesiye 33 million euros. Frankie de Jong 19 ana Ansu Fati 13.9. Ana mpesa omde Lamine Yamal ekoho. At the current Barcelona forward GDA so betim de Lamine Yamal ababe the third highest paid player I say. Next season no ombeton Ansu Fati. Se Barcelona ton Ansu Fati 13.9 million euros no oje no ebe free. Christiansen beko Christiansen 9 million euros enti omo salary gap no eba be huge. Enye huge in famo omo.
Okay.
Embe hin enti ombetime push Lamine Yamal. Edna baba be the third highest paid player. Our Barcelona bobukunim. Ken Lamine Yamal deserve. Nyama mienu ana mostly clubs etai increase player salary. They can your performance. If it is Lamine Yamal nya ni breakthrough. Me no mienu nim say most important player at Barcelona on the field of play who you talk to Lamine Yamal kan. So based on Lamine Yamal performance no o deserve say was Barcelona etuna ketuem. The atoswo the entire Barcelona team. O ka player or Tom Barcelona honyoma pana e Lamine Yamal. Every 3 months be an Barcelona for the players omo ton omo honyoma ba. The odi kan e Lamine Yamal na Pedri aba na Gavi aba. So sa wo check Lamine Yamal na enfa ho se oya kraketo an on the field of play ye ka Barcelona top performance a oka ho bi. The atoso mienu player or Tom Barcelona honyoma kese pa no e Lamine Yamal. Enti se o pese sa player netina Barcelona. O pese na nigye na Barcelona bo bokuo no ehun tona e wasa o Lamine Yamal so ye comfortable. Let's not forget say PSG mo any other clubs in discuss ye tata Lamine Yamal. So what it means in here say e wasa Barcelona e renew Lamine Yamal contract na financially no o Lamine Yamal e sound to me Barcelona renewing Lamine Yamal contract no be ye third place and answer third player or this kakesi and ken it make a lot of sense. This player it deserve more and fa hu ni age he has also do 20-30 years and sana Barcelona man is kakesi the performance any score generating ma Barcelona no o deserve say Barcelona e this size kakesi and Edma minti Lamine Yamal e good omo renew no more maniska ni pe bia ye adwuma who deserve reward and Lamine Yamal e deserve sadia.
Kwame me that say any Kwame Dela ye ba be di nkomo enche Edilson DB run ye makakremu nso Champions League no and draw ne to road to final said ye ebesi akonti obemo ho nyina but mame misa aye Biggy quick one eno na ewo machi wo ha wo hwe no ewo best screen so ye benya abotre road to final Edilson enche obi wura ho sisia na wa me ye said ye eno esitie Bia Banawi and so stories be so Biggy.
Champions League in Hong Kong ye guswa ye didia na draw back aba manfo ani agye ho pa Real Madrid and Manchester City awumilu baba be face off at this stage of the Champions League. Now questions amanfo bisa na say Manchester City this particular season the kind of modern Manchester City abo said the name ensi nko yem from Manchester City anyhow inconsistent they have been no ade betimi affect Manchester City at this stage of the Champions League and only questions and for Ebisa. On the other hand, Real Madrid supporters are very confident so tie de na Kwame kana or say Madrid supporter at this stage of the Champions League did not da. It is because say na make Real Madrid supporters in feel say nyama nko ye Madrid say sen krampo na Madrid nya qualify free group nim na do the knockout phase team bia we share Real Madrid bia gina ye because Madrid has that kind of experience how betimi dey beat team bia at this stage of the Champions League adia Real Madrid dey wo na ebema na ye den e dey Manchester City and say Real Madrid has a coach in the Champions League in the history of the Champions League they have the most successful coach in the history of the Champions League. Carlo Ancelotti and he has won the Champions League as a coach 5 solid times. and a Papanaji Champions League, as a coach. It is since the inception of the Champions League, a future Champions League in the Berry Arsenal. Coach be anyone my born home or Champions League in the Mo, and the Papa friend is Carlo Ancelotti. It is a Champions League. Now Carlo Ancelotti womb. Now you coaches are moving to me Ajia. Now coach Fufu be Dean, Eja Carlo Ancelotti. I feel say you wouldn't be fair to the man. And no, any idea about where Madrid supporters GDA power. Number 2, team now all handle no, and yet just any other team. Team Carlo Ancelotti air handle no. And your team and also the most successful club in the Champions League. In the history of the Champions League. Team on also the Champions League do power. A Real Madrid team. A Carlo Ancelotti air handle. Et Madrid sa niema we nyina under their sleeves. I'll make media beat any team. Men disrespecting Manchester City. Manchester City are idea or born home in recent times. Upe team ba kwa na nipa boni din the tire a Real Madrid home when it comes to the Champions League. Ultimate Kenny Manchester City and film. Last 2 seasons, they were eventual winners of the Champions League. It is our consistency no munya or honomo. As I do this particular stage, but they often feel how they qualify to get to this particular stage. Almost also no Eben they are coming to put in a fight. And I know the Bema game, I there at this stage. But I believe, sir, found the kind of quality our Manchester City team Nikita, yes, Ellen Botalan no more. They are showing that kind of class. Our team be here. So they be calling him Savino. The last time they played in the Champions League, and yeah, Dendema Omono, he came to the rescue. He brought that inspiration. And our Manchester City team be here. Kovacic was exceptional. And yeah, there, more quality our almost side. But Real Madrid also was that kind of quality. On also to be their team here. There is Vinicius Junior for the past 2-3 seasons in the Champions League. Ebia yebo group stages na uhuno. Group stages in Mebre. But ebe do the knockout phase. No, na ya career of the Real Madrid team. Na Madrid team ni sinabeti. No, obo goes the Real Madrid team ni ekwana nim. Kylian Mbappe ababe ka ho ewo animu wonom ye sha ase na niam nko yie mfa ma no se sia or finding the fit gradually the attacking problems at Real Madrid wono the numbers of Real Madrid no solve those kind of problems. Rodrigo so picking the scoring boot no so show league mu show Champions League mu. Jude Bellingham, the least said about him the better. Rudiger no more ya juma we chiro Thibaut Courtois needs no introduction when it comes to this stage of football and the Champions League. Eti baby truly there it is at the business and move baby aduri game back also so among for ebisa questions na me personally I feel the team back was called that moving on from this stage though there but the chances are slim breast this particular season more my boy our Champions League and they about play this particular stage. It is unfortunate on about the Paris Saint-Germain when Paris Saint-Germain was beating Stuttgart make us say me was say Champions League they do this stage it gets to the business end and they do business end now and the experience in the Champions League and I counted them as certain teams and coach I friend is Luis Enrique the experience of our Champions League at this stage about me counted the amano. Fortunately for them, Sane Kokoye, only the player Osman Dembele, carry team on their shoulders. The experience they have in the Champions League and a year Juma at the moment they baby do stage way. They are meeting another team. Only the share of French League animal or yet dominant over. That is another problem. Only in the Wofie, only in the neighbor league no mobile France is here Paris Saint-Germain and a that's all but team be our French League animal. Now I am fortunate I share will be our Sansuni Nibo of here. And yet easy and for my breast. I feel say now Senka Omunya another team and come over to me manager. Though they are doing very well, they've done very well in the Champions League this season. But Paris Saint-Germain experience our Champions League nimu omu players nibi Marquinhos, Osman Dembele, and you omu coach Luis Enrique. The kind of experience omu kita at this stage of the Champions League, Ebemana they are my breast skin. And unfortunately for them, Ebi are not going forward. Yankwan who breast and so I the next stage of the Champions League.
I don't have interest for breast for
Ken Omudino my Champions League nimu ya kono.
Biggy and breast. Biggy Fabako come.
Can Christopher Nkuku.
Yeah, Nkuku story.
Nkuku akasembi all the story be by say Nkuku say the end of so free Chelsea team nimu e coach e friend Enzo Maresca and until the person free mo. Say player do stage say ya. Ayana football na ya adwini mo adwuma. Enti psychologically on one kasa ni team no say onya sound and prepare ne ho a no matter the opportunities are my player na niam ntimi ntisa. I am saying this because Edem de bia ba be da prayer ni tirima o se coach ni mpe na asem o feel say coach ni ntwiti ni ye enti the time onya wo Chelsea born very limited me gitum say nkuku ba Chelsea no na ni CV wo soro no wage Bundesliga player of the season and odeba no wage Germany footballer of the year and odeba no wage top scorer of Bundesliga ni mu on 4 krogo bi a 16 goals and omumienu share e wo soro no na odeba eti oba Chelsea no na o feel say oba be command a sport e wo Chelsea team ni mu oba ya quality ni wo obo but injuries aba mu de man no and o call the sidelines oba back a new coach takes over coach na take over again ade ba ko football mu ni say coach ya fofora only time ode ba ya matrai makwe enkani ka sa matrai makwa achese me so ahwe me try ahwe be ya only time ode ba ya sa ade no they are always going to work with players who feel say instantly me you see no be ma me results eti omo ya training ama na nya gidie wo mu ene ma afade ama omo no and ode sa players na ebo Inkuku stage na waduru no eti sa akwada bia ne papa wu agya no na ebia ne wofa bi ne hwe no oya ade na ne wofa ne tia na o se me papa wo hwan ko onye mi sei oya ade na ne wofa ne tia na me papa wo hwan ko onye mi sei player ni feel say coach ne mpe na asem eti why he is now e was a Chelsea tia se no mu ja player ne kwan ma ne ko no ko pa another club where he feels the coach is going to ever work ameno obema no that opportunity na watimi abodi ama niema akoye the man this season limited time ni nyina he's played 11 games for Chelsea was shot 3 goals and a 1 assist Bayern Munich says here air call it so many branch the services omope and I feel say Bayern is going to be a right destination or in the Bundesliga ebe boa branch because it is a league he has played before or you okay with now succeeding with league anymore to going back to Germany is going to make us see the best of him and I
no say Bayern for calling enough nti Bayern for omonye into ayenkunku biem.
Then can I think say any other club in the Bundesliga?
Manchester United. And United for alone.
Manchester United, my problem is that it is still going to be in the Premier League.
Sure.
And a Manchester United coach and so no. On also so build BB. It will be here player or buy and now quick fix.
Well, we are saying at was be Messiah Biggy will be but yes we quick one Champions League no a draw yanko base screen so na mimisa others no base screen so na yen said road to final no and so city UEFA Champions League no ma remfi say and a draw no knockout stage draw no to me aba and a playoff yami adoma yesin next month ma and so no a main draw for round of 16 beba but yama obi ehu babia clubs no obi enso enam Edilson mame kono wosisi na memisa no said after Sunday draw no playoff draw no ba na wie no said isitie baby obi efa to a fine, especially big clubs, you know. Edilson, best screen so my young said Yamano and so ACT after sending drawn a banner win.
Kevin, I say, Champions League way a new in say, you be educated among for no system name soccer cry. Started from the group stages. Them say na a confuse amount for so
because we new formats and first time.
Exactly. So we wanted to educate people so that they know where exactly Anyama is equal. We've done that with the group stages. Say where we are now a knockout stages.
Okay.
Knockout stages now a bit confusing kakra. So it is important to say Anyama for betche a brief screen is not so we send Anyama AC echo brief screen. So we a road to Munich I want the Yakobo final. So a very, very interesting and how things will also go. And second, the interesting thing is say Mutasha round of 16 no na I was say omoye draw. Ye wait na ye chlako ye nimu. There's going to be another draw which is going to be on the 21st of February. 21st of February. And now ever taking charge of the round of 16 quarterfinals, semi-finals. Ever painting picture no very, very clear. Into from our henceforth, now for meeting at senior man. So it is important to say acquire sano. You have a man with big screen. So send you the pictorial evidence so that you understand it. It's again, Wadaroma and lost Nadaroma. And say you the big screens and also what Champions League and also send you a city and it's again. Say. Minimsana Ghana for any footballing fans don't want now expecting say Anye Bianchi Benya the Classico Yako Yedimuna because they're very strange. One of those fixtures are very strange to have a Classico in the Champions League. Is it 4 times the pay? 4 times so far home and away just 8. The last time I bought between 2011. But another draw also so Sebesansonia Classico, it is going to be in the semi-finals. Now, say playoffs no na eda screens no so playoffs in the Ocean television no Lawson TV and Lawson TV so Facebook any and say first game no Brestoa any PSG Brestoa any PSG the obese no or round of 16th out Liverpool and Barcelona the same venture line so na she baby a Monaco any Benfica hono whoever wins that game and so round of 16th Equator Barcelona Liverpool. What it means is the way PSG ni Brestoa Obisha Yanfa the let's create a scenario PSG ashe or baba top box bakum na ebia Benfica so ashe wasan so baba top Liverpool and Barcelona box bakum. The next draw which is on the 21st of February no omoya either Liverpool ebeshia PSG and answer Barcelona beshia PSG. Into the next round, I bet you say Barcelona. About the top line way so, and I say Barcelona quite top line way so. As at this stage, there, Liverpool or Barcelona. But your question be out to me besides any be and Chemuno be call you because and sister and Canadian and Kayasha say ya na ye kakwa no so ya share quarterfinals, semi-finals now bokosa. This time around
so now Brest and the PSG game no winner ebesian
Brestoa any PSG fans say winner your PSG or the top box way.
It was toss boss me Liverpool ni Barcelona boss.
It's so there's another box containing Liverpool ni Barcelona and Monaco ni Benfica.
Okay.
Into the situation Benfica forces Swasha about Benfica waha PSG waha. Into a best draw into Barcelona be share PSG or Barcelona be share Benfica. Say omoya draw na Barcelona share Benfica automatically Barcelona may move from this stage. I'll be called the next stage na wahano.
Okay, enti obi oye Barca fans here. Or Brest PSG. Brest PSG winner. Ebeshia aye Barcelona.
Or
Liverpool. Then Benfica and Monaco. Omo de no ene confuse kakra. Barca Benfica ni aye me patro aye Monaco. When de be Liverpool.
And I make us say nyame adumu a ye playoffs no a draw for so be ba esa draw no na be kire say
okay
PSG na wa ba top box we no either say Barcelona be share PSG na say Barcelona be share Benfica na ye private ye envisage say on be share omo no
ana Monaco
what you say ana Monaco
okay enti now ye ni say my we na be me atiase na Barca PSG or Monaco or Benfica.
Very well.
Say almost free stage in HS almost quarter final. Quarter final almost lembe.
Okay, so let's create a scenario. Say PSG for qualify abetoha. PSG Barcelona for nya PSG into Barcelona edge na hasesa. Because when you draw na Barcelona nya Benfica and say Monaco, they will move Barcelona from this zone to the next zone. Into for now, let's create a scenario. Say Barcelona and PSG, was the same. Ya said Barcelona, ya arrangement. Barcelona and PSG, and a round of 16. Barcelona, the round of 16 winner, no ever be share. Omomoa asiha ni bi. That time, the Madrid ni Manchester City, Abama moa be share. In Tebabe, Club Brugge, Atlanta, Lille, Aston Villa, and a baby share Barcelona or quarter. Then the semi-finals, no.
Quarter finals, Club Brugge.
Club Brugge, Atlanta, Lille,
Aston Villa, and
Aston Villa.
Okay, and your Barca do quarter final.
Exactly.
Then semi-final, and your possible say Manchester City and Madrid.
Semi-finals in
okay.
Semi-finals. This is when yaya arrangements are Barcelona and your PSG on one line way so.
Okay.
And no scenario ni creating no. It is a Barcelona line way so. Then the semi-final pairing no. Eba be Man City, Real Madrid, Juventus, PSV. As Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, Arsenal, Inter.
Okay.
It is a Barcelona enya PSG, which we are projecting as a PSG best Brestoa. No more PSG, no more lane way so. If they will meet a big team in context, if they will meet a big team eba be semi-finals.
So now, just Barcelona and Liverpool eba for the same area.
That's why, Debbie. Barcelona and Liverpool ni draw no na Barcelona enya PSG Barcelona be can lay win so Barcelona enya Benfica and Asa Monaco, you be move from Barcelona from this angle to this place. I don't know if
so Liverpool and Barcelona are train class we are. Just a Liverpool Barca ain't me show by the final.
I says you move on
the final. Okay.
Exactly. It is
a Madrid and City lane no. Juana Juvenile Atletico Madrid now.
Madrid and Manchester City, to be very honest, a problem because unlike other teams now, Omunya teams are for no. The anymore day Manchester City, Real Madrid, and I can say City in Madrid almost just several times so far from 2021 to 2024. That's like 4 Champions League seasons. 4 Champions League seasons, you know. Chelsea, Manchester City, and then Real Madrid about so many games, 3 games. What this season where they come Manchester City Real Madrid about 4 into Asia pa. But this time around, Asiano a playoffs. Into Madrid and City, your best channel or Atletico Madrid any by Leverkusen area.
Simo. Now you're some crano or when you're on Tom.
Yeah, we almost baby on nominated. To be very honest, look at that. Say Juventus in PSV, the other Biano, which we are projecting that it will be Juventus. Juve Arsenal Inter Milan area. It's adding. Remember, senior amount for Messi at CSA. Senior will go back to the old Champions League. You know, just say you have playoffs near year. You have playoffs near year. Now, the draw on the 21st of February. Then we'll go back to the old format. Because as at this stage, you know, who club will be I say Liverpool or Barcelona. Lille or Aston Villa, Atletico Madrid or Bayer Leverkusen. It's a confusing amount for. I'm sure sir with time to say the group stage is nearby. Ne confusing amount for with time now amount for TSC and kakra. We'll definitely get there.
But be a bit me Ghana for Bebrine Omomo monitor and so at TSC clubs are. Yebemo Maya we say we want to mean share to this stage.
Okay.
We want to mean share to this stage. We share way to this stage. So then you say kasi benya classico in case Manchester Madrid Manchester City and so the film. Say a bit me abaswa then in the semi-final say Barca boko no mo yiro mo ho na Madrid so boko no mo yiro mo ho o mo mi bit me in the semi-final.
El Clasico ye bo bi ache.
Ibi about bit me about
Clasico. But like 4 occasions.
Yeah, but the last time I be cause no say semi-final na could have.
Yes, semi and Messi grow nkofo no ho sa no. Kwame.
Na Madrid for so much is okay. It just says we are drawn as still advantage Liverpool and Barcelona.
Yeah, for the meantime.
But maybe Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, any International Milan, any Arsenal. One baby oming now.
Honestly, a form had games na esh as compared to Barcelona. And see, say no, the Barcelona here ye pa ne say. As I said, they have complacency and because Barcelona they've shown that big games games are all fun and say Barcelona question what na Barcelona problem pa. See, my point is that as I said Barcelona eschew complacency because look games to say PAG Barcelona be share Barcelona be ma a game Barcelona be ball against PAG be shock you they can easily beat them but Barcelona ya come on clubs to say Benfica Monaco and I no more struggle ye pa.
Okay.
Into no yaka Barcelona games na air for no by name. But Barcelona say omusha names and kese na omutimi bo. Maybe what I say. Into when we get there, we'll definitely get to know. They say there, baby I could do no unfortunate. We didn't expect to say Manchester City and Real Madrid ever playoffs. But omo ankasa money na near masa. Say Oma Sanswa Kwakushia, and they were expecting Sanka City and Bianca, Omenya buying Munchin, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Say, you're trying find out a Munchin and the Ekobon, your bomb pies, a bedrew no. Na yenya big games bisa.
Okay. Yemfa eno Edilson yebeda wasepa Edilson na me ho sere UEFA Champions League no. Nyame adoma round of 16 draw no so ba na yehu animu atene nemu assistance one when clear say your clubs ni be say Liverpool lay no mo nemu no omo chances omo ko final no ayade wasro but big clubs like Atletico Madrid, International Milan omo nyina no ene Arsenal ɔmo nyinaa ɛwɔ baabi a Madrid ɛbɛsɛn akɔfa no enti ɛyɛ bebree yɛbɛtoa so nso de free hɔ na Biggy ne Kwame nsɛm ate Edilson nso de bebree nso de aba wɔ big screen so sɛdeɛ ɛyɛ road to final no ɛno so ɛsitie Biggy
Ken, I think Kweku ma yenchemu ni nyina ene said niema ebesi akona the amount for bo home pie na ne de I think the first one aba Madrid ne Man City the amount for bomb pie say nyame be adom nanka semi-finals na classico bi betimi asi enso so
bomb pie say City be free
Biggy me bomb pie say City be
football be there so mo free
Kwame, who's why you know? Last year, Dortmund won the ball final. I didn't know.
Barca for Biggy Barca and Madrid for Ghana. We are searching you know manager. When is so much Chinyam will be Kweku will be India, maybe Ronaldo and Messi Korea. But it do at this stage, this competition, at this highest level, Omomobo. And I'm okay. Mobile at this highest level on the bar, Spanish Super Cup, Spanish La Liga, and the last I'll say 2011 or 12. 2011. So 2011 to 2015, you're saying. So a better than about Champions League for close to 14 years. That's how two big clubs in Spain. No,
I think we've played over 50 competitions.
The last time Arsenal crowd Madrid years, so close to more 20 years.
No, but you can imagine so many years competition when I'm about 4 times. Only say before 2011, there no. Now our previous game was 2001.
Okay.
So it took like 10 years before they played the games. They say Yasanswatra over 14 years ni yenyamoy.
Biggy me no ya adwen City for no film na ye hwe say ebenya yan twaso Biggy Kwame twaso na me no say conclude wa ana
minimum de kontia obi be say ana Manchester City America say okay asem we maybe make catch untimi mfa say bi Togo fo so dia fo mbrem na US fo so dia fo asem make continue
Kwame,
US for the team.
Kwame.
Omuba we wa Burkina for which might be big.
Untimi mfa say bi Togo for so dia for. Enwun na US for so.
E je say Togo for na Manchester City for.
No.
And the US so dia for na for
Madrid for.
Kwame.
Biggy.
Kwame, what do you think
Wabana chipa.
Say no bomb knockout.
Baby Real Madrid woni baby City we. E mo twi bebre. Biggy also tiase. Madrid ni Man City ni mu twe.
Gabriel
Madrid no disrespect to Manchester City. Game ni sha ase a Madrid end disrespect to Man City. By assistance now you about Champions League. Check it from there 2018 and I said 2018 eba. Check it teams akese Real Madrid eliminate you free Champions League. And to me sure say at this stage Real Madrid through Manchester City. Meaning team Real Madrid go through no UEFA Champions League. And to say Manchester City ba be share Real Madrid da. I will knockout phase da. I was a Man City mum through Real Madrid because Champions League everything be away Rubian Madrid competition as the same. No disrespect to Manchester City. By me hu ne say and yes am here Real Madrid ni me hu ne say Madrid be qualify ahead of Manchester City. And Madrid for qualifier baby a Real Madrid for fan. O qualifier o kosia Leverkusen or Atletico Madrid. So oyi Leverkusen and Atletico Madrid free wa possibly so betime share Barcelona Liverpool no so. Enti na ye nya de mu ehye na de mu edenti Man City there o mo nko show mutim next season. O Man City nko show mutim next season. Next season no maba.
O the City to go so Kwame. Ye nya hwe.
Asem no so.
Nti Pep ye Togo for so Soja for pen.
Togo for army commander.
Kwame knockout pa na why na ka we kotokone house na ba no why sam fan tu. Right. Kwame. Kotokone house no why is
knockout pa
na ya ga serious here. Mami fa we quick one and two jana yan